In this special edition of Sam Choy's in the Kitchen, we're at Schofield Barracks at the Culinary Training Lab.
With a group of award-winning military chefs.
Let's go check them out.
Let's go, man.
Hello.
Hey, how's it
Come on
going?
in, brother.
Hey, aloha. Hey.
All right, so this is a great thing that you guys are, well, this group is not the 3 times champs, but you guys have won a championship, and we're gonna cook up some dishes with you guys today, but we're gonna split up into 2 groups, right? Who's our team leaders? Sergeant Arana and Sergeant Briscoe?
Yes.
Perfect. So what are we cooking up?
I guess we're gonna do some salmon. We'll try that. We'll try that out.
Okay, salmon.
And we're gonna go ahead and hit you up with a filet mignon.
Okay, I'll be on your team. We're splitting up, right?
What's wrong with our
Oh, nothing's wrong with salmon. Oh, believe me, I plan on tasting it.
John, all the million viewers out there knows he loves steak. He's a steak eater.
No, I like salmon too, though. I like salmon. So we do have special ingredients. Would you do me a favor and would you grab the two items down below? So we have mayonnaise and Worcestershire, and I believe that we already pre-selected off camera, and you won the Worcestershire.
Yes.
And you're taking the mayo.
Yeah, there we go. So
Cowboy gravy, and what do we call Worcestershire sauce?
Worcestershire sauce.
Okay, Worcestershire sauce.
Rabbit's blood.
All right, each team has 45 minutes to make their dish. That might be too much for you guys because you guys are all pros, right? Right. 45 minutes good enough?
They're done already.
Because that's about all I can handle. I gotta eat after 45 minutes. I'm dying here.
I'm so glad you got the fish. I mean the...
No. Salmon and steak. Here we go. Okay, so 45 minutes. Let's break this off and go cook, right? Yeah. Team Hawaii on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Team Hawaii.
Doggy.
You ready?
Ready to beat you?
Oh man, friendly competition, right?
That sounds good.
So this is a training kitchen? This is
This is a culinary lab.
a
Yes.
culinary lab.
Training does happen here.
Training, okay, a culinary lab. So it's like a college class, really. You're helping guys that are interested, guys or girls that are interested in becoming chefs or even just being good cooks.
Yeah, and not only for the Army, it's open to all service members.
Okay, I was hoping you were gonna say open to the public because I'd be here, but that's okay, I understand.
We got nice salmon here. They knocked the refrigerator and that's what they came up with. Kind of partial belly, little shoulder salmon right here.
So how do you want to do it?
So we're gonna do what's called the show side.
Okay.
So we're gonna heat up that pan super hot. We're gonna put it at 6 o'clock, and it's gonna sear. Then we're gonna take it and rotate it. It's gonna sear again. We're gonna create a diamond pattern, hit it again on the other side, and then we're gonna pop that bad boy
You
in
show
there.
me first and I will follow.
Gotcha.
Okay, now who is really the mastermind?
I think she's the mastermind.
Really? What are you guys gonna do with the salmon though?
They're gonna sear the salmon.
Sear it? And then what are you gonna do with the mayonnaise?
They're gonna make a remoulade sauce.
Ooh. See, I got all the intel I needed. Back to my team we go.
Oh man. You see what happened? John just came in here, stole their idea or heard about their idea, and now he's gonna go to their team, the steak guys, and let them know what we're doing. John do not like losing.
Oh man.
No, I don't.
You're gonna lose.
But I have faith in you.
Well, thank you. I have faith in you.
Sergeant Briscoe looks like he's got something going on.
Sam Briscoe's talented, really talented.
Well, I did pick up some intel.
Oh, what you got? Yeah. So let's hear it.
Well,
Okay, I'll leave.
I got you.
so they're doing the salmon. They're gonna make a remoulade sauce. They're sauteing some spinach.
So that's where they're putting the mayonnaise into the sauce.
Right.
Oh, that's nice salmon, boy.
What are
Wow.
we doing with the Worcestershire?
The Worcestershire, we're gonna put it in our sauce too, in the red rabbit sauce. So we're gonna take
What's
that.
all in that?
It's gonna be mustard, red wine, shallots, a little olive oil, salt and pepper, and then a little brown sugar to bring up the sweetness in it.
That sounds awesome. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? Can you hear this? Can you hear?
Oh man, my favorite piece of meat, bacon. That's my kind of steak. Bacon. I smell like bacon.
What are we doing here?
Okay, well she's chopping up some shallots, some capers.
Okay. She's made that nice and fine already.
Right. And what she's doing is just preparing these items to use for the salmon to give it some nice flavor
Okay.
as they sear it in the pan. And then this bacon is it's just sitting here. Maybe we should do something with this, like cook it off or something like that. This is gonna be for our spinach.
Ooh. So what do you just chop it up and put it in the spinach?
So you got to get in that seared, that saute pan. I mean that.
We get that grill nice and hot.
Man, I tell you what, it's gonna be a nice fillet. I can give you a little secret. John's gonna love that.
I love this. This is awesome.
Be tough. The both teams are very good. They're very focused, but they're like very into what they're doing, so which is great.
What are we doing with this again, chef?
So what we're gonna do with this, we're gonna cut this into a nice fine brunoise, and we're gonna take it and hit it. This is gonna be part of our sauce. We're gonna hit it in a hot pan with a little bit of oil and bring it down to a nice consistency, almost clear, and then we're gonna start. We'll put our beef base in, put our Worcestershire sauce in, we'll hit it with the red wine. Also gonna use a little Dijon mustard for some spice, and the brown sugar.
Cutting the bacon. Whew, I like that. I love bacon.
What are you doing?
I'm making some compound butter.
You're smushing, basically you're smushing the butter.
Smushing the butter and putting some herbs in it. So this will go right on top of our steak.
What herbs are we using?
So we're using rosemary and thyme.
She's gonna sweat the bacon now, get some of that rendering out the fat, and she's gonna saute spinach with that. Perfect combination. Any kind of balsamic vinegar or just salt, pepper, and that's it.
Just salt and pepper.
Perfect. That is a good call, because salt and pepper brings out the sweetness out of the spinach.
So Briscoe, how you doing over there, man?
Hey, we're doing good.
Oh, hey,
I
it's
was
smelling
gonna say
good.
something mean, but you know I'm gonna be nice today.
It's smelling good. It's smelling good.
Hey,
Okay.
you guys are looking good down there. I'm wondering when you gonna start cooking them filet mignon.
We're gonna do it right now.
Oh yeah?
We're gonna do it right now. You get the first one, brother.
I get the first one? Sounds good to me, bro.
So, tell Uncle Sam again what you put in here.
Oh, we got the
You
mint.
got cowboy gravy,
We got
sriracha,
Yep, sriracha. We got the agave. We
agave,
got some
Dijon?
Dijon mustard, some apple cider vinegar, and the capers.
and the capers. Oh,
Winner.
okay, here we go. 10 minutes! Oh! Wow.
Ready to
Ooh,
This one time.
that's,
You get the big spoon.
Remember that? You remember
yeah. How good is that? He actually used the spoon.
All right, here we go. Now we got some meat. This is gonna be cooler on this side.
Oh, we started the steak. Smelling the smells and tasting that sauce that you guys might have an edge right now. So I'm gonna head on over there. No, you might. Well, because steak always has an edge. You as a bacon and steak lover should know that.
Well, I'm pretty sure these
But you
guys,
guys are doing awesome.
I'm pretty sure these guys are gonna be able to persuade you back this way.
that? Searing salmon right here. Beautiful. Just right. Never want to overcook salmon.
What now are you looking for? I see you checking it out.
I'm looking for the grill mark. Is that way you'll put the
What did you just sprinkled salt and pepper on it?
salt and pepper?
Okay. You massage it in a little bit. And okay, you're looking at the grill mark, so you're trying to make it nice looking. Can I see it? Can I see one of them? Oh yeah. Okay, there you go. All right. You trying to crisscross it? Or you trying to that? Okay, crisscross it. Can I do that for you? Cream?
Yeah.
Don't you love that when right when the sound shuts off, it's like you could be yelling something and now the cream. How much do you want to put? That whole thing? Taste testing.
Taste testing. I'm coming in for landing.
Right there, right there, right there. Oh, you're gonna get the edge? Okay, here we go.
Oh,
What do you think about that, chef?
man, beautiful. Creamy.
Oh man, it's so
Butternut
good.
squash. Amazing.
Healthy living, healthy eating. The residents of this island claim they've kept hearty and hale through the centuries because of the typical Mediterranean diet. One of the major components of that diet grows right here on the slopes of Taormina, olives. But not all olive oils are alike. The word virgin on the label means the oil was pressed without the use of heat or chemicals. Extra virgin means the oil comes from richer, less acidic olives. Regular olive oil has been refined and possibly blended with other oils, and all should be used in moderation.
We need to remember that all oils contain a high number of calories. The downside of olive oil is that it does not contain all of the essential fatty acids, the omega-3 and 6s. So a variety of fats should be consumed. The good side is because it tastes so good, you can use a small amount and make a big difference in the dish.
Now back to Sam in the kitchen.
Right here now, they're sauteing off these beautiful handcrafted carrot cubes. And then, of course, the bacon you guys rendered earlier. Now they're sauteing the spinach with the bacon. Little salt and pepper, basically, that's it.
You can't be a good sous chef if you can't make a sauce. So here we go with Chef John making his sauce.
I can make some sauce.
That's what I'm talking about, Chef.
Hey, how's joint team salmon doing over there, Coach Sam?
Great. I don't know, man. It's going to be a tough one. I hope the judges are ready.
You don't know about this sauce we're making. So where did it get its name from?
So the name of the red rabbit sauce is just a traditional way to say red wine sauce. Because a lot of people, it's a way to disguise the alcohol in it.
Red Robert.
You're cooking the alcohol out. So you tell somebody, hey, we're going to serve you a red wine sauce.
Right.
They're like, oh, I don't
That can't
drink.
be good for my kids.
Yeah, but if we
Cook it down, put a little
cook
bit
it down
of
and take
brown
the
sugar.
alcohol out.
Oh, yeah. That was a big taste, by the way. Uncle Sam, I saw that. You could have shared that bite.
Beautiful. Amazing. Very nice.
Oh my gosh. I can't even, like it stopped me in my tracks.
It's time to eat, man. You gonna enjoy this?
Oh my word. What did you put in there? Garlic
Just garlic
and butter? Garlic and shallots.
Yeah.
Okay, we're plating, we're still cooking over here.
Well, I feel bad now because I took half of that pan when I tasted.
You know what? I noticed you did that.
I hope do they have enough? Oh, thank you. I was a little nervous.
We'll give you the one with the least amount of spinach.
Puli. What's that garnish there on top of that?
It's the skin from the salmon. We're just adding it as a crisp.
Oh, yeah. Little crackling.
Yeah.
Oh. Who does not love crackling?
Hopefully everybody loves crackling.
We all love crackling. Look at me. I love crackling.
love crackling.
I've had a lot of crackalackins.
Awesome. That was just out of the pan.
Yes.
So you're just grabbing a couple pieces out of the pan.
We just utilize everything, chef.
That's so great. Look at that. Oh, now you're adding to it. Finely chopped parsley and sauteed carrot. What did you saute in it? Butter?
So, we're done already, but what I gotta admit is like, it's so perfect, so beautiful, but the flavors are gonna be great. That sauce is perfect for the salmon, the carrot, the sweetness, and the earthy flavor of the spinach.
And that fatty bacon with the fatty.
Yeah, that's kind of like, that's magic right there. That's really well planned.
Here they come to save the day. Oh man, look at that. It melted perfect.
The build is happening right now.
Ooh, look at that. Ooh, you're good at that. It smells so good. Yeah. Don't you just want to eat one? Ooh, here we go.
Hey, they do 5,000.
Oh my gosh, it's incredible. And so so we thinking it up with the cornstarch and the brown sugar, right?
Man, that sauce is so good, man.
Oh yeah. We got it to the right consistency in that pan and we should be good to go.
It's over. It's done. He's getting ready to pack his bags and go home.
Well, salmon versus steak, which one would you pick?
Team steak, team salmon. How do you guys think you did?
I think my team did outstanding. How do you think your team did?
I think my team won because again, it's always the steak. The steak wins.
Oh, I don't know. I gotta agree with that a little bit, but I will say that Team Sergeant Briscoe's Team Salmon did an amazing job of putting the stuff together, and it all looked good, and it tasted good, and they had a little thing going on with the plates and making it nice and drizzles, and it was just really, really pretty.
I gotta say, the heart, the energy, the knowledge, and just their love for what they're doing was all on their plate.
So, okay, so we're gonna do some dessert, right? What are you doing?
I'm gonna do a traditional pumpkin crunch, but taking out the pumpkin. Oh, by the way, we're in Hawaii, so I'm adding taro.
So it's taro crunch.
So we're doing a taro crunch.
Okay.
All right, and then Joint Team Hawaii's dessert will be?
It'll be a taro bread pudding with guava bread and local Hawaiian sweet roll.
That's right, from Punaluu sweet bread, yeah.
And then you know what time it is? Where are you from?
From Michigan.
Michigan.
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico. We say grind here in Hawaii. It's time to grind. Blow it up. Blow it up. Blow it up. Let's go. Okay. Tell us about your salmon, Sergeant Briscoe.
So we have a seared salmon with salt and pepper, with an aioli sauce, sauteed spinach with bacon, and shallots with a small diced carrot, garnished in parsley.
And Team Steak,
All right, team
Sergeant
steak.
Arana.
We got a seared filet mignon with a puree of butternut squash, a red robert sauce, and sauteed asparagus with herb butter.
But I think I just want to just kind of like go through the whole, process, what had happened. The food, the balance of the flavors, you can see it in the plate. You can see it in the cooking method. I mean, this is definitely job well done.
I really like the way you guys worked under the pressure of, I'm sure you're used to it a little bit with the competition, but as Uncle Sam was stating, that's kind of how it is in the restaurant business. You've got to be prepared to work that feverishly. And so it was amazing to see you guys work under pressure. So, time to grind! Here we go, let's eat.
Thank you guys very much.
See? He dug into the steak first.
Only because it was right in my face.
Salmon is lights out.
All right, show of hands. Steak. No, be honest though, even if you were at the steak.
I like the steak. So,
Okay, so steak. Okay, so salmon. Actually, I gotta say I like the salmon too. All right, time now for dessert. And half of the dessert was made by yours truly and Uncle Sam. Didn't turn out quite the way we wanted, but I did get a taste. Yeah.
Kulolo's a Hawaiian dessert where it's coconut milk and sugar, and then they bake it in the oven or the underground, the imu. So this is kind of like a takeoff on that with the addition of like a pumpkin crunch with the topping.
So it's taro crunch with a guava drizzle and guava whipped cream.
Oh
Winner, winner,
Wow.
chicken dinner.
that is so good.
Dessert number 2, made by our award-winning chefs. Please tell us what we're about to have.
Okay, so what you're about to eat is a bread pudding that I've made with using guava bread and taro bread. On top there's a sugar crumble, and then you have caramel sauce, and on the side you have macerated berries, macerated with rum.
Rum?
Yes, sir.
You said rum.
Coconut rum.
And then you have a nice little
Chantilly.
Chantilly. Everyone cleanse their palate, right? With the water?
cleanse it.
Okay, dig in. Here we go. This is awesome. Oh, yeah.
Hey, John, I don't know about you guys, but I think I'm going to go with Boss Man here. I'm going to do a little 12-mile run. Are you ready? Are you in?
How about you do that and I'll wash the dishes? I think that's a fair trade-off.
I don't know. The last time we did that, you ended up washing the dishes.
Did you guys enjoy yourself? I did. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I enjoyed myself too, man. It was really nice. It was amazing. Great job. Job well done.
But remember,
When we're at Schofield Barracks,
Joint Team Hawaii can do the cooking.
Working with the younger soldiers, it's all about remembering the classics and where do the dishes come from, not only what they're executing, but why they're executing it, to inspire them and to help them grow and learn. It's about taking in young minds and teaching. That's what we do in Joint Team Hawaii.
You need that teamwork, you need that communication to execute the mission, to execute your dishes and all that good stuff.
I'm learning a lot. I love it. It's different from just like regular days in a DFAC or dining facilities.
I think we pretty much inspire each other to do our best, and we learn from each other, and we teach each other, we help each other.
I enjoy being a part of Team Hawaii because of the camaraderie. When I walk into here, I don't feel that I'm in the Air Force or they're in the Army. I feel like they're really one joint team, and that makes no difference. At that point, when I walk through the door, we're all culinary specialists.
I learned a lot with these guys, great camaraderie, great teachers. I love working with these guys. We built a family here, and I just love it.
Being able to work with Uncle Sam, it was fun. It was a fun experience. I've learned a lot.
Uncle Sam has been a pleasure to have today. So much wisdom, so much respect.
Man, that's it.